Let's give a couple of more minutes. I see still people joining. So once we can get started in 1 minute, next 1 minute. We are 12 now. 12 people have joined, including Mataji and myself. Any more expected? Can we start, Mataji? We can get started.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, everyone. So in last class, we have learned something more about deity worship. In today's class, we'll take further step. We'll learn more specifically on Tulsi Aarti or Tulsi Puja. Uh, So maybe you can take a couple of minutes to understand what is class about tea worship. So how what guidelines tea worship is done. Just recollect in your minds, understand Tulsi worship in detail. Take a couple of minutes. Maybe in 2 minutes by 35, 6:35 we can start the Tulsi worship class. Next 30 seconds. Okay. I think so. You all have just listed down what you have learned in last two class. And today in detail, we'll study more about the importance of Tulsi Puja, and how to do at your home. Yes, so that's the idea. I'll just share my screen. Hope it's visible to everyone. Yes. Uh, as is as a Indian Sanatan, we have experience to see in day-to-day life, and we will see to understand why it's important to why it's Tulsi is very important in Sanatan Dharma and in spiritual practices. So Tulsi is very auspicious in terms of the as a plant which is available in in the material world, because Tulsi helps us to keep us on devotional path, and she's very dear to Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu. Now, simply by touching the Tulsi or praying to Tulsi or bowing down, uh, bowing down before Tulsi, help us to get rid of all our sinful activities. There is the importance or glorification of Tulsi worship or about Tulsi in Skanda Puran, wherein there's a lot of mention about Tulsi, why she is dear to Lord Krishna, and what is spiritual importance, all this. So we have context from the Skanda Puran. So we are following the Shastra and taking the cue from the Shastra and explaining to you all about this. So in terms of the spiritual practices, it's a devotional. It helps us to keep us on devotional path as an individual. If we keep Tulsi in our home, it's considered to be auspicious. Your home or your place where you have kept it becomes sanctified, purified, and you get protection from Lord Vishnu or Krishna. So that is simply by saying that um Tulsi is about Lord Krishna. That is the reason we should have Tulsi at our home. And very important for us to plant some treat as the ordinary plant. So, but as a Vaishnava, to get the blessings, because she is considered to be a form of Lakshmi. And if you want to reach Vishnu or Krishna, we have to worship Lakshmi, get into the heart of Tulsi and start getting the blessings from Tulsi. So let's say example, if you have Tulsi at your home or maybe your surrounding where you have planted the Tulsi. So now what this is very important to keep it hydrated, because uh, to clean the Tulsi, because it's a plant, so you have to nourish it. So you have to water it if you're at a home regular on regular basis. Then you can add some kind of maybe organic fertilizers, because to keep it nourishing and groom, because it's a plant need to be nourished. Second, it's very important for us, uh, the plant which we are worshipping at our home, we have to pay obeisances on regular basis. Morning, evening, when you are doing aarti or prayers, you can do this. And it is considered that if Tulsi is green, you have a lot of birds on Tulsi plant. So it shows that bhakti is flourishing in that house, and people are following this Sanatana Dharma practices and are on right or spiritual path. And the plant which we are worshipping, Tulsi Varani, you should not pluck it on a regular basis, because called as offenses. So if you want to have a Tulsi for offering to Lord Vishnu or Krishna kid, which comes to your home, the plant, the Tulsi plant which you are worshipping, you should not pluck any leaf from that. Also, if Tulsi is growing fast, or maybe it's very heavy, so you can trim down if needed, because that will also help you to grow the Tulsi in better way at your home. Suppose if to maybe to worship if it's around your home. Now devotee is praying in front of Tulsi. You have seen the multiple Tulsi here, then lamb, then Achmanam Patra, then person is dressed in the traditional attire, wearing non-stitch clothes are there, and offering obviously and the other things are there. So now suppose if you have Tulsi, you're starting prayer to your home. What you can do is basically we can have a small table or maybe a stand on the mat or maybe push a mat on this, and that's how they can start the pray offering prayer to this Tulsi Marani. So very important before starting any prayer or rituals. First we have to do pay obeisances. Chant 3 times pranam mantras like Vrindaya Tulsi Divyai Priyai Keshwascha Vishnu Bhakti Pade Devi Satyavate Namo Namo. Chant these three times same mantra, and you have seen the Achmanam Patra. This one, Achmanam Patra. Then we can do Achmanam. Once you have done the Achmanam, then you can start. You can take bell in the right hand. Left hand. Then take incense sticks. Circumambulate for 7 times. I need 2 or 3
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. There is a network error. You are not audible.
Yeah, I got disconnected. Can you hear me now? Where I have stopped? I think so. I was explaining about the Tulsi Achmanam incense stick at that place, I believe. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji, here now.
Yeah, okay. I'll just start where I have left, I believe. Okay. So we were discussing about the how to start Aarti. So first, let's have a Achanam. We can stand on the Kusha matter and then take a bell on the left hand and then incense stick on the right hand. For 7 times on Tulsi Marani. Complete. Step 2, again purify which path what you rotate 4 times at the base of the Tulsi, then at the middle portion and the top portion, and then flower. You have the small flower which you have kept on the plate. Again, same, circumnate 7 times on complete Tulsi Marani, wave it and keep it aside. But purify before circumnating with Tulsi Marani. That's how this step would be. So first is pay obeisances, Tulsi Marani, chant mantra 3 times. Then before starting Aarti, do Achmanam, ring a bell, then take an incense stick or dhupbatti, what you have, purify it. Next step would be take a ghee lamp, purify it, then flour and yes, yeah. So all take all this item and step by step you can circumvent Tulsi Maharani. What will happen? You will complete this process. That's how you will initiate the Tulsi Aarti process. Now, you might have seen people. Once we have done the incense stick, you can keep it aside. Once you have the done the aarti, you can give it the ghee lamp to devotees, so at least they can take blessing from Tulsi Maharani. Okay, and then the flower which was kept, you can give it to. You can keep some flower at Tulsi Maharani base and distribute to devotee. They can smell it. Mostly devotees smell it and then keep it aside. Now, once this is done, now to get the additional blessings, and what we can do is the last step would be normally we chant with this Tulsi Marani Aarti song. After one songs get end, we sing a song called as Yani Kani Chapa Pani Brahma Hatya Kani Cha Tani Tani Prasannayati Pradakshina Pade Pade. Now while chanting this, we'll circumnate four time to Tulsi Marani. And before touching Tulsi Marani, maybe we can do Achmanam and then add few drops of water into Tulsi completely. Okay, that's how it's done. The last step wherein we are asking for forgiveness. Uh, we are asking for forgiveness, and in person who do pradakshina to Tulsi Maharani this 4 time gets blessings from her. One. Second, if any Brahma Hatya, any Brahman killing, or maybe some dosh is there, it get purified or sanctified from that. So that's the importance of glorification of Tulsi Maharani, what we can learn from this verses. And after this, once this is done, then it ends with Sankirtan, where we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra multiple times during the closure of this entire Aarti process. That's all. So it's very simple. Its first step is to start the first step is to do Achmanam during Tulsi Aarti. You should have Tulsi at your home, maybe small, big, depend upon the what you have. It should be covered entirely. You might have seen the enclosure, yes, light enclosure, maybe this green and blue color, because to cover this completely, because she is considered to be mother. Second, we'll have the Achamanam path and waters needed based on the requirement. Then ghee lamp, incense stick, and mat to stand on this. So very important. Once we have all this, we can start to Tulsi worship, and that's how it's done entire process. And take blessings from Tulsi Marani. Yeah, I think so. We are end of this DT worship session. We have concluded Aarti. Maybe if you have any questions, you can ask any questions. Happy to answer that. Raise your hands, any questions, so I can take the questions and we'll try to answer as per my questions. Well, raise your hands. I will be able to take the answers if needed. Anyone? can raise your hands, or you get complete things. Sub. You know everything. Okay, you know everything. So I'll ask question now. Okay. Shubhadeep Panda. So what is the first step? First step of Tulsi Aarti. How you start Tulsi Aarti?
Sir, am I audible?
I have unmuted you.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. I have unmuted you. You can ask your.
Sir, before doing Tulsi Arati, we need to do Achanam and purify our body.
Okay, fine. Before Aarti, very important to pay obeisances. Once you pay obeisances, then stop the Achmanam, then take incense stick or dhupati, what you have. Then you take other ghee lamp, then you do all this. Yes, correct. Okay, anyone? Lekhana, you want to, which pranam mantra we chant while paying obeisances to Tulsi Maharani? Lekhana, you can answer.
Om Vrindayai. So that shloka.
Okay. Om Vrindaya Tulsi Divyai Priyai Keshava Vishnu Bhakti Pade Devi Satyavate Namo Namah. So it means basically who is a dear to Lord Krishna, and she keeps us on the path of bhakti and devotion. That's the meaning of this shloka. So that's how it would be. Okay, you can memorize this. Maybe if you have Tulsi at your home, you can pay obeisances to her based on this. Uh, Lokin. Yes. What is the last mantra we chant while taking pradakshina with during Tulsi worship?
Huh? Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. What is the last mantra we chant or shloka we chant while taking pradakshina with during Tulsi Aarti? Remember?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay. Just one shloka before that. That's Yani Kani Chappa Pani. That was the last shloka, and Hare Krishna is the Mahamantra we chant after this shloka. Got it? Okay. Anmay.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. Suppose we are doing Aarti to Tulsi, how we take two things in hand, bell and let's say example
Incense.
ghee lamp. Ghee lamp. So in which hand we should take ghee lamp and which hand we should take bell?
In right hand, we should take ghee lamp, left hand bell.
Okay, good. Why not interchange left or right? Why not to take the ghee lamp in the right hand, left hand, and bell on the right hand? Why not? Any reason?
Because fire, I mean, the ghee lamp is sacred to Lord.
Okay. So left hand is considered because we don't have choice to ring, because we have to do ring the bell as well as do the aarti during the while through ghee lamp. So it's important to be we should have both the things together. Right hand is always auspicious for us, so that's why we always prefer first right hand. And if we don't have, because we already all right hand is already busy, so we have left with no choice to use the left hand. Got it? Okay. Any more? Because this is a very simple topic, but You have to keep practicing it at your home, what we are teaching, so at least you can get the best learning from this. Anmay, any questions? You already done.
Sir, can I recite the first shloka once? Sir,
Yes, you can recite it. Yes, please.
Om Rindayai Tulsi Devai Priyayai Keshava
Trying from that.
Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavatyai Namo Namaha.
Nice, nice, so nice. So you can practice this on regular basis, and this is the pranam mantra, and we can pay obeisance to Tulsi Marani while chanting this. Good, nice. Anyone more? Nishant, Navika, are you today? Okay, so we can close the session for today. If no doubts, no questions, just show your thumbs up. Okay, we can leave the session. Okay, thank you everyone. So practice this for next class. We'll take some more new topic in next coming class. Thank you for your time. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Krishna,
Hare
sir.
Krishna, sir. Hare Krishna, sir.